And hello everybody, we are back here with our solo versus duos, and we are in NA Central. Quite unusual since the last update. I seem to be getting better ping on NA Central than I do Middle East, so it's changed it up just a little bit. As you can see, the aim here today is to try and get a victory. We're out in duos here in NA Central. Again, I'm looking for a few eliminations as well, and I'm going back to my favourite drop spot for the entire chapter. I'll just loot up quickly and then get straight into the action and see what we can do as we're in the final week of this, I would say, chapter. Because obviously we've got the Simpsons season coming on November 1st, but that is not, I'm not really classing that as part of this chapter, unless it appears on this map. So the thing I will be looking to do when the next chapter comes is obviously do chapter updates. I will record a end of season stroke chapter review as well, which will mostly be done during a solo versus duos. I do want to finish this out this season. Okay, that's not working. That's great. Well, we do get one of these chests. Not ideal for loot wise, but there we go. Oh, I should say. Let's do all these. Get our loot. And then we are ready to rock and roll. There's not a vehicle right here. Not the ideal shotgun. There we go. That's everything we need. Obviously we will trade out. A grenade launcher if we do find some mobility. I prefer mobility over the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher in build mode is useful, I find, but not super useful in zero build. Especially in duo, solos versus duos as well. If I had a team, that's a different story. Again, I could loot up here a bit more. I think I've got myself two shotguns I have, right. It's not ideal. At this rate, I will take that. I've been to find a vehicle, but no. So 57 people up. someone has looted here. That's our first of them. I think they are fire resource. I can't actually see where they are. That's easy. I would say easier then, but again, couldn't really see where they were. We do have our first 2 eliminations on the board, and we will fly over here. Over to the Kappa factory, so follow our old loot path. And there's a battle going on over there. So let's head there. We want eliminations as well as placement. Did get second in our last video. Do an upgrade here. Chainsaw. I like a chainsaw just for mobility. Okay. Let's get out of here. And make it to the next zone. 2 eliminations is nowhere near enough, but I don't know how confident I truly feel. Head into Dreamy Domain. It's a lot easier to do on builds, so there we go. We get an upgrade to our rifle, which is nice. There's 2 of them here. And again, as I was saying, we'll be releasing a solo versus duos video at least Monday to Friday this week. Some of them will be double videos as well, where there'll be 2 regions just so I can get it finished for the season before we start the Simpsons mini-season. Hi. And make it into zone easily. We're at top 22. I see top 20. Better. I'll see where we are in zone wise. We'll aim to go there. Hopefully we can find some people nearby to eliminate, because we are drawing a blank on eliminations early. 2 is not ideal. Head up over here. And it's not the ideal amount of people out and about. I prefer Scooby Sacks as well there. I've got a few good meds. I suggest it's not give us exactly what we wanted, but hey, there we go. Yeah, nothing really going on over there. I think we have always a good idea. Let's just get into the. Let's not Alfred. I'm in the top 10 again. Not the amount of eliminations I would have liked. There's 2, but top 10 is fun. I'll have to remember that Fred mission for a later date. can. Anywhere we land here, someone is using that. We can get out of there ourselves. Some Scooby snacks. There's 5 teams, so I feel like it's 2 solos, 3 solos and a team. Head over here. That duo is going to destroy everybody in this lobby. So that's what I always do when it gets to these smaller circles, just because it's harder. There's no way you've got to land. Again, I would play this a little bit differently if I had a partner. And wait. Okay, 4. Okay, so it's 4 solos. Can we go find this smart? Another third. Not a chance. They got 15 limbs, so I should pick up this victory. Then thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.